Hey, welcome to part
8.
Hey, welcome to part 7. I hope it's part 7. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll look so silly.
Silly.
Hey, we need to sync up our voices real quick. DJ, what's your favorite color?
It's purple.
Oh, you fuck. Right. DJ, who
Yeah.
are you? Who?
Oh, I didn't get it in time. Right? Yeah, who are you, man?
What are we doing? Oh yeah, this is the guy.
Where am I?
Just to recap. Just to recap. This dude who talks like this, sorry boy, and stuff like that. Has gone and saved DJ from dying and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
DJ's just gonna ask this guy some questions. It's like another interview.
Are you? What? What's the...
Are you actually asking that one?
Yeah.
Okay. The well-dressed man dips his head in a polished, fluid courtier's bow. Oh, wow. Guess who it is?
William of Hollowford.
This is my voice. William of Hollowford, at your service. And you?
I am you sweaty nugget. You reply. From Forces Hollow.
The merchant's eyebrow rises. What the fuck is sweet? Okay.
called me a sweaty nugget.
So you're new here. Well, in that case, allow me to offer you some advice. These fine men and women
He gestures to the heavily armed thugs surrounding you.
answer to me. Should any of them continue to trouble you in any way, do not hesitate to come to me, and I shall have your case redressed. I have a very large manse in the Brightwall Quarter. It's quite easy to find, my boy. Your eyes widen. Who is this man, and how exactly did he obtain this immense power and wealth he seems to wield with such familiarity?
William of Hollowford smiles.
These folk are my workers, you see. I am a Steve merchant. I trade in protection. To be more specific, I ensure that no man, woman, or child under my protection in this city is threatened by pickpockets, burglars, or murderers.
You return the merchant's look pointedly. Pointedly? Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Remembering the feeling of sharp steel against your throat. That's funny, you say, voice dripping with irony. Because I could have swear your workers were about to rob me.
Sarcasm.
The merchant replies with the shake of a head and an easy smile.
You must understand, dear boy, that I run a business. I generally find it is good policy if those unwilling to pay for protection are reminded of why we might be inadvisable. Of why
So
might be inadvisable.
Hold on, so you protect those who can pay and prey on the ones who can't.
Yeah,
I
so
see,
basically...
so safety in this town has to be bought. That's actually a pretty clever way to do business.
So what he's done is he's
he's created a business service where if you want to be, it's like the mafia basically. If you know about this, the mafia, owned most restaurants, and they basically, if they didn't get the money at the end of the day they wanted, they would basically take out the chef or something like that.
Yeah, sort of like that, but not with just restaurants, but with everybody. So
Yeah.
he's hired all these
So he's got
thugs.
everyone in this town
Yeah.
protection slips, or if they don't, they have to go in early. Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's a bit of a horrible business.
So, yeah, it's a dick.
Yeah.
I worked for this guy. I totally worked with this guy because it was fun.
I don't like it.
I worked as a hitman for this guy.
Protect those who can pay and prey on the ones who do the top one, because it seems like more of like just a question I would ask him.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
All right.
You daft little fool. Oh, no, this is you. Sorry, this is
You daft little fool!
the man in the trenchant exclaims.
You'd rather live in fear of being robbed or knifed every day than pay your coin and walk the streets in safety?
Oh, this is me. Thom, I would have a care not to speak to our young guest so harshly. Oh, that's Thom. That's his name.
Tom?
Thom, you dick!
Hold on, maybe it's another way of just saying Tom.
Yeah, maybe.
I know
But it's
Tom
got a H in
is
it.
spelled differently.
I know Thomas is spelt like that, but whatever. Thom,
Just-
have a care not to speak to our young guest so harshly.
Interjects William of Hollowford in a tone of rebuke. Rebuke. The thug nods and mutters an apology.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was
course.
just saying,
Okay, fine.
it's a good business, I've got to feed the kids and,
Of course, as cursedly as he might have put it, Tom does have a point.
The merchant continues.
This city's criminals feared nobody and answered to no one when I first arrived. Now, they fear me, and thus, so long as you do pay your fee, you've no need to fear them.
What's this about? A writ of protection?
But what I don't get about this is that why don't they just turn on him? Why aren't they just attacking the fucking guy?
Listen,
I guess it's working.
he's quite masculine, and
He's
he
not.
has nice black hair.
No, he was described early on as quite thin.
Yeah,
But carry on, dude. What,
everyone likes him,
are you asking
even...
that question? Are you asking this question? Or
Yes, I am. I'm gonna have to ask all of them, aren't I?
A writ of protection, the merchant replies. Why, it's one of these, of course. Oh, gone.
Ta-da! He
He
reaches into one of the pouches in his belt and pulls out a small roll of tough, expensive-looking vellum tied with a string of red yarn.
The merchant unfolds the scroll of a practiced movement and then produces a bottle of ink and a sharpened reed, the kind used for writing, from another pouch. He unstoppers the ink, dips the reed in the ink, and scribbles something onto the scroll. He doesn't have to go into that much detail to describe that he's writing something down.
I know. He grabbed a pen and writ down.
This scroll is 3 months' worth of protection.
He says as he offers it to you.
It will ward you from thieves and other criminals. If you are ever accosted within the city walls by a thug or a brigand, simply show this to them, and they'll leave you be. They'll leave you be.
You take the scroll.
They'll leave you be.
That's
That's enough of that. That's good enough! Shut up!
They will leave you be.
As it started, just like loads of musicians just started to gather around him.
Like instruments.
And he just turned to him and said, "Shut up! Shut up!"
I didn't ask for this. Right. You take the scroll, and the merchant continues.
Normally, a writ like this would cost you 50 silver. However, as an apology for your rough treatment, I offer this to you for free. You will, of course, have to buy another at the end of this 3-month period.
So, how long do you think I'm going to stay in this stupid town?
So
far,
Kendrickstone is like New York. It
smells horrible.
Kendrickstone is New York.
And I have to pay for my well-being.
It's the centre place of everywhere. You can't really go anywhere else unless you want to go to a
I
shit
feel
place.
like if there's a point where I can kill this guy, I probably will.
Maybe.
Because maybe he'll come up to you about it being overdue, and I'll be like, "Hey, I'm a swordsman.
Hey,
Sliced
I've
up.
got a sword."
I'm dead.
And maybe then, because he's dead, the town or the city just turns to shit because all these thugs are about, but they actually kill not for working for this guy, but for their own well-being. Because they're not under leadership from this merchant. So maybe that's a double-edged blade that you're using right there, DJ. DJ, what are you going to ask? I know it's a tough question, but what are you going to ask, dude?
Where am I?
The man with the truncheon rolls his eyes. One of the thugs behind him actually sheaves her dagger to bury her face in her palm. So she just
Face palm!
Yeah, she's face palming.
Back in
You're
the day,
in the
Kendrickstone, people
ruins,
did
my
those.
friend, the merchant replies. It's the poorest part of town, and the easiest one to get lost in. Few people who don't live here ever come in, and none by choice.
Suddenly,
Pardon me.
oh my God.
Sorry, I actually hurt
Suddenly,
my voice a little bit there.
you feel very, very small. The shadows of the houses around you seem to loom even larger above you, as if it to blot out the evening sky.
I very much hope
The merchant continues.
that you did not choose to come here by choice. Did you not choose to come here by... Oh, I didn't even read... That you didn't come here by choice, my friend.
Shake your head nervously. No, I didn't. I guess I was pretty lucky to run into you, wasn't it? Wasn't I? Yeah? There certainly was scenarios running through your head. The merchant looks at you oddly for a moment, then smiles.
Lucky? Yes, I suppose you might think it that.
Yeah, I do. William of Hollowford peers up at the sky for a moment and then looks back down.
What, are you doing my bloody voice? What was that all about?
Back down!
Back down!
Come on, come on!
Oh
Hey!
god, you just reminded me about this really funny sketch. Where
God.
these two guys having an argument and like one is like clearly in the wrong, but because he can't give up, all he does is just shout to the other guy, just back down. I'm right. Back down. I can't. You're wrong. Back down. It's hilarious. I'll link it in the description, maybe.
Right.
Regardless, it's best you better be getting out of here. I mean, no offense to the fine folk who live here, but the ruins after dark can be a very unpleasant place, especially if you're not used to the big city. I suppose you'll need directions.
I ask how to get to the keep. I ask directions to
Well,
the
that's the
wizard's
keep.
tower. I ask where I might find a good inn. So, hold on. What happened to Mildred? I was gonna go and find her.
Yeah, I know, but you got lost, and then these guys came and mugged you, right?
I asked directions to the wizard's tower. Ask where I might find a good inn. I don't need any directions.
You want to go to the keep because that's where Mildred is.
Okay, yeah, keep.
So
that-
what's happened
Just-
is
She may have
you've
food
gotten
ready.
yourself lost.
For our date.
You've gotten yourself lost, and that's why you're in Wallow or wherever this place was.
Right, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I ask how to get to the keep. This is gonna be the last one. Then we're gonna end the episode.
Excuse me. How do I get to the keep? You ask. I ask. I am considering seeking out a night there.
Wow, you did that second line a little quicker, didn't you, you dick? The merchant nods knowingly. The one who escorted. Oh my god, my voice.
Watches people.
I'm please don't hang out with this guy because I hate doing his voice. The one who escorted you to the
So
gates.
you're saying I should hang out with Mildred?
Well, Mildred's voice is easy. I can do this quite easily. Mildred of Samershi. By the look of her tabard on our shield, am I right?
I guess.
Go on then, carry on.
William smiles at your nod.
She's got a mouth on her, that one. She's got a mouth on her, that one. But
Month.
she likes
She has
things.
a
Shut
slip
up.
on. Yep.
But she likes things neat and orderly. She would never admit it, but she and I are of one of a kind.
So he likes Mildred.
No.
Well, he can back off because he's mine. He takes you by the shoulder and points down one of the dark alleys. Take that road down until it splits in two.
Are you asking me to kill you?
Are you saying I should go down this dark and dangerous alleyway? So then up into one of
Take
your
that
other.
road down until it splits in two. From there, turn right until you get to the river. Then walk downstream until you get to the Butcher's Bridge. It's big and stone, so you can't miss it. From there... Imagine, if this is actually him talking and then you just interrupt every time he makes a mistake verbally. He just says...
You do it.
It's big... No, as in this is actually it. You're stood in front of this guy and he makes a verbal occurrence and then you just fix
Yeah,
him.
I interrupt him. He's like,
It's big and
Before I do
stone.
one
It's
direction.
big and stone. You can't mince it. It's from there you'll be... miss it. From there you'll be able to find a cobbled road that leads to the keep. Got that?
no.
No.
Read it again.
You think, that you have to write down these directions or something. Yeah.
Maybe. Do we?
But yeah, because we have to remember it, right? But from what I remember, you didn't have to.
I hope so, because I'm not going to write it down.
Uh,
I don't know how to write.
hang on, you might actually have to remember this. I'm gonna quickly write it down.
Right. While he's
Actually,
doing that.
no, never mind. We can do that in between episodes. Don't worry, carry on, because we're gonna stop here anyway.
Oh, I see.
From there, you'll be able to find a cobbled
You go
road
over
that
this
leads right to the keep. Got that?
You'll go over his instructions in your mind until you're sure you understand them. Then you nod.
Right. So that's it.
I ask
Unless
directions.
Unless you want to go to these places.
So do we just quickly ask him, or do we leave that until next
We
time?
don't want to go to the Wizard's Tower, do we? Do we? I thought
He might become an ally. I don't know. Do we need more allies in this for when it gets hellish?
Dude, you've only come into Kendrickstone. There's been no mention of allies. Where are you thinking this from?
I'm
Well.
thinking that I've got to get a posse ready.
Oh my god.
We've got to face that dragon.
Dude, just end the episode by saying something funny. Go.
Chickens!